Welcome back. This is Global Perspectives, where we dive deep into the topics that shape our world. Have you ever stopped to think about what's happening inside your brain while you're listening to your favorite podcast? Whether it's a gripping true crime series, a hilarious comedy show, or a calming meditation session, the way our minds react to sound is nothing short of fascinating. Today, we're exploring how listening to podcasts can actually benefit your brain in ways you might not expect. Podcasts have taken the world by storm. In fact, over 55% of Americans have listened to at least one podcast episode, and 37% tune in every month. But what makes this form of audio storytelling so powerful? Scientifically speaking, listening to a podcast is not a passive activity. It activates your brain's mesolimbic pathway, also known as the reward center, releasing dopamine, the feel-good chemical that plays a role in motivation, learning, and emotional processing. But the real magic happens when different types of podcasts stimulate different parts of your brain. If you've ever listened to a meditation podcast before bed, you might have noticed how your body begins to relax. That's because meditation stimulates your brainstem, thalamus, and auditory cortex, releasing oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. This chemical promotes feelings of trust, empathy, and connection. In today's fast-paced world, anxiety and stress are everywhere, but studies show that listening to soothing sounds, white noise, or guided meditation can reduce stress and even improve focus and productivity. In other words, meditation podcasts don't just help you unwind, they can actually help you perform better throughout the day. Now, let's switch gears. Ever wonder why true crime podcasts are so addictive? There's actually a scientific reason for that. When you listen to suspenseful or thrilling content, your brain processes the tension through the medulla oblongata, triggering adrenaline. This is the same fight-or-flight response that would activate if you were in real danger. But in this case, your brain knows you're safe, so it also releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. Translation? That heart-pounding feeling you get when a detective uncovers a shocking clue? It's not just thrilling, it's chemically rewarding. That's why many people find themselves hooked on true crime, coming back for more time and time again. So here's a question for you. What type of podcast do you listen to the most? Do you prefer relaxing meditation, suspenseful true crime, or something else entirely? Drop a comment below and let us know. We'd love to hear your perspective. Now, let's talk about something a little lighter, comedy podcasts. Ever heard the phrase, laughter is the best medicine? Well, science backs it up. When you listen to something funny, your frontal lobe deciphers the joke. And if it lands, your cerebral cortex triggers a reaction, laughter, surprise, or delight. But that's not all. Laughing also lowers cortisol levels, reducing stress and boosting your overall mood. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe skip the true crime for a night and opt for something that makes you laugh instead. It could do your brain more good than you think. At the end of the day, perspective is everything. Whether you're using podcasts to relax, learn, or escape into a gripping story, you're giving your brain a workout in ways that you might not even realize. So, how can we use this knowledge? Maybe we should all make a more conscious effort to diversify the types of content we consume, mixing relaxation, learning, and entertainment to keep our minds sharp and balanced. Now, here's something to think about. If you could only listen to one type of podcast for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive from Global Perspectives. See you next time.